a Kenobi rumor, when it's supposed to start. This comes from Jordan Mason, over at Cinelinx, and he says that Obi-Wan Kenobi could premiere on Disney Plus as soon as May of 2022.
May
Um,
4th, baby.
I think that makes the most sense. It's a Wednesday next year, and so we kind of got a better idea now of the schedule since Book of Boba Fett is out. That will probably run until sometime until February. So do you think that Andor will come out before Kenobi? Because I don't think so. I don't
No,
think
not
that's
anymore.
so. I think we probably won't get any Star Wars from Book of Boba until Kenobi. That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering like what you think about that.
I think the new schedule is going to be Book of Boba Fett wraps up probably in, I don't know how many episodes it is. We'll say February, March time. I
Yeah,
think
if it's 6 episodes, I believe it's February 2nd, and if it's eight, it's February 16th.
so. I'll probably say we probably have a gap from then. I'll say after Kenobi, since it's a pretty short series. How many episodes is it? 4,
Six.
6. Okay. Wow, they're doing a lot of 6 episode shows for some reason on Disney Plus.
Mm.
Um, I'll probably say then probably about like September-ish time we'll probably get Andor, and then probably December time we'll get Mando season 3.
What do you think Bad Batch fits into all that?
Honestly, I don't think it does.
I think Mando is probably going to be 2023 now.
Really, you think they're gonna try to end us off on Bad Batch? Because if that's the case,
Uh,
then I think they're gonna end us off. I think they're gonna end us off on a live action show.
well, I think that the live action shows are all going to come out back to back to back, basically. So, like, it'll go Boba Fett, it'll go Kenobi, and then it will go Andor.
Mm.
And then they'll be like, have the Bad Batch be like the what if type of show where it's a bridge show. Um, that's what I think they do, but I'm not sure because I just when I if Kenobi is coming out that late and that's the second show of 2022, that would end in June, and then he would have Andor going from late June to like September, and
I
then you could have
also I want to also mention WandaVision and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier only had a 1 week gap from the WandaVision finale to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier premiere. We could absolutely have that again with Star Wars.
yeah, I
So
totally
we
think
so
that's
we
what's
gotta
gonna
keep
happen.
we gotta keep those options available.
But I think if Andor releases in February, because I think this May release date is right because it just makes a lot of sense. May the 4th,
It's
have
the
Kenobi come out.
yeah. It's I was say it's obviously the most hyped thing right now for Star Wars right now.
It might be probably the top five most hyped thing in the last decade.
Yeah,
Up there with Infinity War, Endgame, No Way Home, this, and The Force Awakens.
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it just makes a lot of sense. But if Andor comes out in February and goes into May, then I think Mando 3 will come out in
Mm.
2022. But I don't know if you know this. There's a strike with a bunch of the production,
Oh
not on
boy.
Mando, but just in Hollywood in general. There's a strike. They want to get paid more. That's great. That's fantastic. Um, but I think productions on stuff is being delayed. I don't know how much it's affecting things, but
Mm.
I think it's more for television and film than it is for movies. But yeah, anyways, it, if again Andor comes out in February, then Kenobi will still be in May, and we
Yeah.
will get Mando 3 in 2022. But if that doesn't happen and Kenobi's the second show, because Boba Fett's basically 2022. I mean, it's the last week of 2020 when it comes out,
Literally, it's 2 days before the end of the year.
right? And yeah, that's what I think. I just if Andor is not out before Kenobi and Kenobi's in May, Mando 3 won't happen until
Yeah.
2023.
But again, I just want to leave it up to again possibility that you know we had WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier be a week separated, and I think we also had Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Loki like what was it like 2 months separated.
I believe so, yeah.
So we can have literally anything.
Well, we also have to remember that Loki and Falcon were 6 episodes each, and we're dealing with Andor as 12, and we don't know how long the Book of Boba Fett is.
Yeah.
So it all
And,
depends on episode
and I also
lengths.
don't think we'll ever get any like overlap with shows. I doubt we
No,
ever
it wouldn't
get
make
that.
sense.
Yeah. Marketing, financial, whatnot.
But we're gonna get Star Wars and Marvel on the same day, which is
And that's the biggest concern going forward. Isn't Moon Knight coming out next year? She Hulk.
mm-hmm.
Isn't
Secret
this
Invasion.
Secret Invasion? Those are huge shows coming out next year.
Right.
You give me,
I think all the Star Wars shows I care more about, but
yeah, absolutely next year. Depending on how Moon Knight goes, I'm really excited for Moon Knight.
right. I love Oscar Isaac, but I also love the costume that we
And
saw. So
so beautiful.
it is. It is. Yeah, Alex, that's all I got to talk about. Do you got anything to talk about that interested you or that fascinated you? We
Not
were
really.
gonna talk we were gonna talk about a Book of Boba Fett scene leak, but as you know, Alex, it doesn't
No,
want to talk about him
no
as much.
major spoilers. No major
Right.
spoilers.
I talked about it on my TikTok. If you want to go check it out at Hammy Demand, it comes from Star Wars Newsnet. It is, I will say, it is a minor thing that would probably be in a trailer.